EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. That's quite a way to start this football game on the ground right away. They're almost near midfield.
And that run, whether you're for this team or against them, it brings you out of your seat, doesn't it? Because that's an exciting way to get things rolling. Now you got to hunker down on defense and not permit another first down run.
Now Taylor on 1st down.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter?
Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon.
The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Ridley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Now 2nd and 9.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Taylor.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
On the return, here's Agnew. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And this will be caught at the 30.
And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence
rolling to his right.
He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jags are an extra point away from drawing level. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Taylor. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Taylor. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll run with Barkley. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Here's Taylor. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. And that is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he is going to have the Giants first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there, they only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Taylor.
That is caught.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Barkley. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Daniel Bellinger
from 3 yards out.
And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going. Great job.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun. Sink right open.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
Forced out to his left.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 33.
ETN up the middle.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Hey, Jupiter.
They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Taylor. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Taylor. He'll buy some time right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard from 8 yards out.
And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. York now for the extra point.
He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here is 3rd and 5.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Barkley. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Taylor. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And they'll be unable to build here out of their 5-point lead. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Well, that's the third interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Taylor's throw complete here to Waller.
Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, 29 yards.
And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Luke. Go, let's go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, chill. 11.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.